Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I have a design team project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and I used her Biscotti Silk Lady Elegance fussy cuts and also the background pages. I'll leave a link to her shop down below. If I can leave a link to the collections, I will do that as well. This is really not this is really more like a folio, maybe. It's just a 6x5 piece of paper that I used. Actually, I started out with an envelope, one of those see-through window ones, and I put this image in there, and then I ended up covering it up, covering it all up anyways. And I like to use ripped paper to frame things. And here's a pocket that I put Paris. This is in the collection. I love her bows and her roses, so I had to use them. And this was over her background paper, which has all roses in it, which is really nice. You can do a lot with it because it's kind of neutral and not busy. I added a applique over a lot of lace, and this is a little button thing that I had in my stash, and I put some velvet. I had a little piece of brown velvet ribbon. It's kind of like a buckle as a button, which is surprising. I don't even know where I got it. And then so I put this ribbon in there. And then I made a pocket. And in the pocket, I made this little belly band tag. Now, I like to use this particular tag punch. And you can get 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and 2.5. So you can do pretty big ones. I've got a couple big ones inside that I'll show you. But this is a 1.5 inch, and then you cut off the length that you want. It's very versatile. I like it like that. So I could have this tall or short. And what I decided to do was to make, let me get these out here, to decorate with just a ripped piece of her paper on top of her background paper there, and I decorated with some trim and put one of her boots there, but I cut out 2 boots. Now these boots can be easily cut out fussy cuts, and if you want to enlarge or decrease, make the images smaller, it's a very simple way to do it because she sends you JPEGs, and JPEGs are just an image. So when you just don't open it in any program, just go to the image, click on it so that it comes up to you, and then click print, and then you'll see on the side your printer will give you different size options of paper. So if you want it small, you make it, like wallet size prints. If you want it large, you can make it 8.5 by 10, and one of them will be huge. So you know what I mean? You can adjust, and that's what I do. I love to adjust sizes so I don't get stuck. This is a little perfume bottle. She's got a lot of them in there, which I think are really cute. And to just pop it up a little, I use some gold paper. This is specialty paper I get at Hobby Lobby. And that's all it took to pop up that perfume bottle. Very easy to do. I like to use gold on the bottom of tags. Anywhere that, I just need a little pop of color. These are all neutral. I put a peach lace here, but I wanted just a little more pop, so I got out the gold and started punching and or tearing. I actually tore these pieces so that they would be, irregular. But I covered the neck with that. So this is all one piece here. It's a belly band. And then I just started loading it up. Put the other shoe in because you got to have 2 shoes. I put this little tag that I made, and that's the back of one of her background pages. And these are her signs, her sentiments, bonjour and Paris. And I made that to fit in there, and I put a little perfume bottle in there. And then I just stuck it in this pocket, and I think it decorates it out nice. It fills it out. And her bow, I popped it out with double-sided foam tape, and then I popped out the rose the same way. And this is just a little applique over some lace, and like I said, that button, kind of like a buckle button. I don't know where I got that from. Very small. I've never seen them that small before, but I have them. I had a couple of them in my button box, so I'll use them. And then we go over here, and this page is just decorated because I love this lady, and I used her background paper here, and then I cut out a square from one of her background papers, and I thought it framed it real nice where she is. And I put this, this is hers in French, j'adore means I adore. And I cut out a gold heart to put there, and just put some lace and matching lace from the front. And over here, this is just kind of like a little folder. And I put the glue around the neck of the perfume again. Just made a little lace bow. I also wanted something to pop up, so I ripped some more gold paper. And I made the side very straight to go with that. You don't have to. Sometimes straight is good, sometimes it's not necessary. But I thought it looked all right like that. And I put a little piece of lace down here. Now I made a tab by just cutting out a piece of paper, folding it in half, and putting in this eyelet with my crocodile, and added this pretty enamel bow charm. And you open it, well, let me show you. On the back is another perfume bottle. It happened to be, that's just happened to be the way they were. And inside, so you've got some musical notes, and the bow shows here too. And this is in her collection, Je t'aime, what is your name? And you can see the gold that I put down the center just to pop it up a little bit. And the Le Café, you could have, this is coffee dyed paper, and a little pocket. And here is a guest check and another guest check. But these can be, you know, tags, and you can write on the back of them. You could put pictures on them, whatever. And if you went to a little cafe that you love with your other half, or your kids, or whatever, you can have write down where you went, how much the meal cost, who paid for it, because that's always important. And you've got a little record of some travels you did with your family. And here again, I have some gold paper. This is specialty paper. It's usually at Hobby Lobby $1.99, but I get it when it's 50% off. And it's 12 by 12, so I only pay $1. Now at Michael's, I hate to say it, but theirs is $3 for the same exact paper, and I pay $1. So you can decide where you want to go shopping. I certainly do love Hobby Lobby, and Michael's is just getting way too expensive for me. Okay, so you could fold that up, and then I put, I made 2 tags here, more with her bows. I love her bows, and I've got this button buckle, if that's what you want to call it, and I put, you know, with punch, I punched out 2 hearts, large and small, and on the back is coffee dyed for you to write on. And you can see this is what it makes when you punch it. That's what the top looks like. But I wanted to cover it with the bow. I could have put more yarn or eyelash trim, but I didn't want to, because I love the bows and I wanted to use them. And this is from her background pages. And also I just cut along, I didn't know rhyme or reason for the pocket. I didn't want it just straight across. I liked a little bit of different shapes. And I also put the gold here, kept it straight on the back, and ripped it here. I didn't rip this, I just cut it. And I didn't draw out what I was going to cut, I just cut. I cut what I liked, the angles that I liked, and that's what it came out. And here is another rose from her same collection, and I put a little gold dot in the center, and also in the center of these, and they're popped out. This is real pretty applique on lace, but I just loved the way the roses went on there, and I just added a little gold. And of course, lace. I was going to make this a fabric flip up, so the lace came all the way down. But then when I put these in and I put this in, it got too bulky and the lace was popping up. And I said, that's no good. This looks better with it just like that, and have my two tags hang out like that. And I love these tags, and they're simple. That's the thing. Just use your punches, ladies. We've got butterflies, you've got flowers, you've got hearts, but use specialty paper. I don't know if you've thought of that, but I have all kinds of specialty paper, and I have silver, and I have white, and I have red and pink, all different, the glitter ones, and the, I don't know what you would call this, but this is not glitter. It's just, oh, I don't know. It's just so pretty. And I like to use iridescent paper over things. I mean, there's so many things you can do with paper. And there's so many specialty papers that you got to look around and look on YouTube for people that show you how to use it, or they've used it on a project, and just have fun with it, because it can just pop up your whole design. It can. Just a couple of cute tags, and that didn't take me no time at all. I punched it out in my punch, glued on her pretty bows, added these buttons and hearts, and we're done. Same with this. This was not hard to decorate at all. I put this lace bow up there, and just the side gold and the center gold and a little charm. I think it just made it really unique, and you could just put it in your journal, and added some more here to keep it going. So, and I love this. I was going to try to frame it in some acrylic, but I didn't get to it. Anyways, but I think that's cute like that is. I hope you like it. Now, I didn't do anything on the back because I am not sure what I'm going to do with this piece here. I might put it in a journal. I might just use it for display in my craft room. I like it. It's very pretty. I love the gold. And I like the idea that I can write things down and have some memories and still be pretty. Now, we all like cutouts, right? She has other shoes, boots and gloves. And I started playing with them, but I started getting a little overboard. And sometimes you can do that. You can put too much on one thing, and it just takes away, you know, the pretty look of what you started out with. So you have to remember that too. But see, when it closes, I have the lace peeking out here. Well, I'll show you. I'll take this out because now you can see it better. The lace is peeking out here, and I love that look. So that's the Biscotti Silk Lady Elegance collection of hers. And I hope you will go over and see it. She has a lot of beautiful images over there that you can really play around with and make so many different things with. Just use all these different techniques are what really makes things pop. Different paper punches, and she's got the good design, so you don't have to mess with that. You just use the design as it is and have fun with it. Thank you for stopping by, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I hope you will come back, and I'll see you in the next video.